one driver performing double duty in both divisions this weekend, and it's Nick Hoffman, the Mooresville, North Carolina native.
As Rob Klepper has the midget call, Ruben Morales with the late models when the Quad Cities 150 night number 2 returns after this.
The late model is my 100% main focus here, making sure you run well because we're running for the Outlaw Championship. So that's the biggest thing, make sure all my ducks are in a row here. The midget, I mean, I always make high expectations for myself, but first night and then last night didn't really make any decent laps because the motor didn't run right. So hopefully we got that sorted out so I don't have to really worry about that. That's the biggest thing for that. And then for this, everything go as smooth as it did last night. It makes it for a lot easier night. Yes, I'm in the first outlet here front, so I get to pack the track.
Late model drivers getting ready to roll onto the speedway here at the Davenport Speedway for night number 2. Hot laps coming up. Then we'll get ready for low E insulation qualifying after midget qualifying. Number 9, Nick Hoffman, the current germ-free Rookie of the Year point leader out of Mooresville, North Carolina. The Longhorn Clements Tide Torque Motorsports number 9.
Both deaf. He's deaf in both ears. I'm deaf in one ear. So just two deaf guys yelling at each other what we need to do to the race car. So just really cool to race with him. I grew up racing against him. He used to kick my ass a lot in quarter midgets. So
next two groups of cars will be qualifying against each other for TJ Ford's heat race number 2. The first driver doing double duty here this weekend at Davenport, driving the NOS energy drink. Rockwell Security, Rams Racing car number 2H from Mooresville, North Carolina. That is Nick Hoffman. Nick Hoffman in the 2H. So those are the players here as we get set to turn them loose. Again, 3 laps on the clock. Beelman 3rd, Dakota Gay 4th, Nick Hoffman 5th of the 5 cars on the racetrack. As checker flag comes out, Kenna McIntosh gonna wrap up his qualifying effort.
yeah, I ran about a half a lap pretty good, got to 3 and 4, and it fell on its face. And about it. I shut her down in 1 and 2 and knocked her out of gear. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rob Klepper, as we get ready for low E insulation qualifying with the World of Outlaws case late models. Tonight, 17 cars in Group A and Group B. Group A, fastest driver will start on the pole of case engine oil heat race number 1. Second quick will start on the pole of heat race number 2. Onto the speedway next from Torrance, California. He's in the Longhorn Cornet, Markel, Harley Davidson, CPD Racing, Shock, Cybox, Springs, Pete Van Eiderstein Racing. Number 32B, it's Cody Laney, and the German Rookie of the Year point leader out of Mooresville, North Carolina. The Longhorn Clements, NOS, CW Trucking, Tide Torque Performance Parts. Number 9, the thrill from Mooresville, Nick Hoffman. And in the number 32, it's Chris Simpson out of Oxford, Iowa. The Longhorn Durham Hot Rod Subdivision Racing, Jules Heartland, HP Equipment, number 32. Hoffman, second quick at a 13.585. Simpson, 6th quick, Laney, 8th quick in his first lap. Cody Laney will cross the line faster, stays 8th quick at a 14.056. And Hoffman stays 2nd quick at a 13.585 as Simpson will cross the line. So it's Cody Laney, 8th quick, Chris Simpson, 6th quick, and how about the thrill from Mooresville? Nick Hoffman, 2nd quick at a 13.585.
Yeah, this is Shepard on the front row right now. Hey, if he's on the outside, that'll be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday night. Here we go at D-Town, as Shane Davis, the voice of Davenport Speedway, would like to say. Here we go, case engine oil heat race number 1. Looks like this. Kate Dillard on the pole with Brandon Shepard to his outside. Row 2, Nick Hoffman with Jason Round. Row 3, Chad Simpson, Jason Fager. Row 4, Tyler Bruning and Daniel Hilseback. And the final starter, Jeff Larson. It's Dillard and Shepard leading us in case engine oil heat race number 1. Into 1, Kate Dillard going to lead them early. He'll set it up straight down the back straight of William Lee. Shepard has 2nd. Battle for the 4th and final transfer position. The top 4 advance. It's going to be Dillard, Shepard, Hoffman, and Jason Fager with a solid restart. So there you have it. Top 4 transfer. Jason Fager 13th. Nick Hoffman will start 9th. Brandon Shepard off to the 5 through 8 redraw.
Are you in the first heat or second?
Yeah, it should be a second one, right?
I would think so, and I thought you were in the first heat, or in the first group earlier, so.
I think at this point, as long as I'm ready to go out there, they're going to just send me out. The problem is you want to try and at least fix it tonight, so tomorrow's not shot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Right now, we're just fighting. There's a bunch of trash in the fuel line, so it just clogs up the nozzles, which is totally foreign to me because everything we got, it's got a fuel filter, and if that don't catch it, it's in the jet or something like that. So, we get clean fuel to the motor. That's all it takes. They're like speaking foreign to me when they talk about nozzles and torque tubes and torsion bars. No.
Still don't run?
No, it
Like
made
my
about
car.
a half.
Mine don't run either.
Well, that's good. At least you kind of know what you're dealing with. I don't know nothing about this. So
Right.
It's just like, yeah, it don't run.
So we move on to TJ Forge, heat race number 2, 8 laps the distance. Rounding out your field, he's pulling double duty here at Davenport, the NOS Energy Drink, Rockwell Security, Rams Racing. Car number 2H is Nick Hoffman. Lights out, 8 laps the distance. TJ Forge, heat race number 2 is underway. Give the whole shot to Kyle Billman, the Dave.com car number 31, now going side by side with Hayden Reinbold as they exit turn 2 and head down the back straightaway. Cannon McIntosh sits in 3rd, Kevin Miller working that low part of the racetrack, that red and white number 97. Back up front though, as the checkered flag comes out, it's all Hayden Reinbold, the 19 AC. Will go to victory lane in race number 2. Kyle Billman will finish 2nd. Gavin Miller 3rd, Jade Avedissian 4th. Cannon McIntosh 5th, Mitchell Davis 6th, Elijah Guile 7th, Nick Hoffman and Dakota Gay to round out your field.
Ain't got no gas in it. Run out of fuel?
No, I think it did the same thing. Like the nozzle.
That shit ain't got no gas in it, but.
I feel good, like it sticks, and I just can't go back the other way.
Just need some side bite, just chalk up and drive the other way.
Yeah, or just straight through. Go ahead and close the elevator.
We can do that.
Okay.
You were the same speed as everybody else. Like it. They all transition back down to the bottom, and everybody just ran around their Mach speed. And
Yeah. If it slowed down, I think it'd be good. Well, it was kind of funny, like, the late model heat there, I ran right behind Brandon, and I don't know if I pulled one. Might have pulled 1 or 2, if that. And then I got that midget, I was like, felt like I was pulling one every lap. So, a lot bigger cockpit, obviously, a lot more open cockpit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your starting lineup for tonight's first feature of the night. It's a 30-lap affair for the Extreme Outlaw Midget Series presented by Toyota. Row number 8 on the outside. He'll start 16th here tonight, driving the Rams Racing, NOS Energy Drink, Rockwell Security. Car number 2H from Mooresville, North Carolina. That is Nick Hoffman. So, race fans, that is your starting lineup as cars make their way onto the racetrack for tonight's 30-lap feature event for the Extreme Outlaw Midgets. 30 laps the distance here tonight at Davenport Speedway. Tim's on the hammer out, turn 4. Green flag is out. Let's do it. Whole shot goes to the 67, but guess what? Reinbold is there as they race down the back straightaway. 2 and 3 wide. Off turn 2 into turns 3 and 4. Clean and green. Lap number 1. Give it to Ryan Dennis. 3 wide again as they enter turn number 1. A gaggle of cars going at it as Cannon McIntosh trying to get to the inside of Hayden Reinbold for that second spot.
So basically the same issues we had last night. We got it a little bit better where it at least make a couple laps, whereas last night it wouldn't even make 1 lap. So Zach worked pretty hard today to get my stuff dialed in, and then just had to clean the nozzles every single time we went out. So that sucked. And then feature there, I think we were right around halfway, and it started to stumble and pop on me, and so I just exited stage right and just drove straight back to the pit.
Up front though, looking for win number 4 in 2023. Zach Dom will get it done here tonight in Davenport, Iowa. Corbin Ruschenberg 11th, Elijah Guile in 12th, Ryan Timms ends up 13th, Chase McDermott ends up 14th, Nick Hoffman 15th, Dakota Gay 16th, Austin Barnhill 17th, Carter Sarf 18th, Brannigan Roark rounds out your field. On behalf of the Extreme Outlaw Midget Series presented by Toyota and the POWRi National Midget League, thanks so much for being here tonight at Davenport, as well as all you great race fans watching live on Dirt Vision. But we are not done yet. The World of Outlaw Case Construction Equipment late models coming up for their feature event. And with the call, here's Ruben.
Thank you very much, Rob Klepper. Ladies and gentlemen, the 10-minute horn has sounded and it has expired. It is time for tonight's feature lineup with the World of Outlaws. And it was inside from Mooresville, North Carolina, the Longhorn Clements NOS Energy Drink number 9. It's Nick Hoffman. So here we go. Take 2, night number 2. The My Place Hotels Quad Cities 150 presented by Hooker Trucking. Coming back to green. We're Willin and Dylan again here at Davenport. With a race lead. He'll go to the top side. Now Pierce going to go to the inside of Dillard. Side by side for the second spot. Here comes Clinton on the bottom as well. 3-car battle there. Off of turn number 4. It's going to be Mann and Pierce leading up front. How about it? Back to back. The smooth operator picks up his 10th of the season and his 14th of his career. Pierce dominates at Davenport.
Then in the late model, we went harder on tire than almost the whole field. There was only like 3 guys on the harder compound of our choices, and the one won the race, so I can't blame it on that, but it just wasn't great, just way too loose. The biggest thing for me, I wanted to run that tire tonight because that's what we're gonna pretty much have to be on tomorrow. So I wanted to be on that to just kind of test to see where we needed to be, and definitely found out I'm still way too loose. I was too loose last night and was able to manage. Tonight, starting a little bit deeper back, I just wasn't able to manage. So yeah, you'll have that in big time auto racing, but yeah, our stuff's still, I feel like, pretty good. Once everybody puts the same tires on, I feel like we'll be right there with them again. So that's just how it goes.